set of questions, and that is for Patricia Elias of the organization. So, oh, there you are. Good. What is the process forward for the optional protocol, and why the form? How has this all come about, and how many countries are in support of the new optional protocol? And finally, why do we need the new protocol? So,
thank you.
That's your package.
Thank you for this question. And I would start by saying, why do we need this optional protocol? Because as we are saying, until now, women are not protected. Until now, every 10 minutes, a woman is killed in the whole world by somebody from her own family, usually the intimate partner. What does it mean? It means there is a lack of protection and we need to strengthen the protection. And the new optional protocol to CEDAW, based on General Recommendation 35, will strengthen the CEDAW Convention and will strengthen protection for women and girls all over the world. Let me say that there are 3 regional conventions that are the Istanbul Convention, Belém de Pará, and Maputo Protocol, but they leave 75% of the women of the world without any protection. I'm not asking for my protection. I'm not asking for our protection. We are asking for the protection of 90% of the women of the world that are without any protection. Today, the international framework is so complicated that a woman has to be like mostly qualified to be able to defend herself. I will give you one example. There are 4 nations that are trying to sue Afghanistan for gender apartheid. I met with them. They told me they have a huge a group of lawyers that are working on this. They are not finding ground to sue Afghanistan on gender apartheid. Why? Because the notion of gender apartheid legally doesn't exist. They will find something. But I mean, we need women to be protected by a one unified, codified international framework they can go to and be protected. It needs to include cyber violence. It needs to include femicides, non-state torture, gender apartheid. It needs to think about what will be the violence against women and girls look like in 15 years. Everything has to be included in it. We are consulting with all the UN entities. Yesterday, we were with ITU, that is the entity on cyber violence in the UN. We need all of this expertise because later on, we will have robots, we will have AI, we will have drones. I mean, violence against women. We need to capture all of this in one place, a new optional protocol to CEDAW. I will tell you something. I've been an activist since I was 17 years old. And each time I went to a government, the answer was always, it's not the time. It's never the time. It's now the time. Just to tell you why. Because to start the negotiation with states, it will take to have more states on board, we need 40 to 50 states. Now, today, we have 16 states calling for it. Since we started the initiative a few months ago, and it's a success to have 16 states already. Yesterday, I was in Geneva. We have 2 more states that are interested, and each time we meet with states, they are interested. We need also Canada to be on board because of all what I've stated before. We need to have 40 to 50 states. This is why I'm asking all of us to go to our states, to our government, and ask for this optional protocol, because 52% of humanity are women and need protection. So I hope that I've explained why we need it and what will be this process. We need to have 50 countries, 50 countries, to have a resolution at the Human Rights Council, and hopefully we will start the process to have the optional protocol. Just to let you know, there are 9 human rights treaty bodies. This will be the 10th. And to have a human rights treaty body, it will take between 7 to 9 years to see the light. So I'm telling you, we need to start it now. Thank you so much. Hope to have answered the question.
Most definitely you have.